What's up guys, not Super Mario here and welcome to today's video. Today is a big video. Why? Because I'm ranking superhero movies of 2017 from the worst to the best. But I have to tell you, this is my personal opinion, so don't hate me in the comments down below, because I know I have a controversial ranking. It's not a popular opinion. And I have to say also that this year was a good year for superhero movies. I think they were all good. If I have to rate them from 1 to 10, I think every single one is 7 or above. I did enjoy all of them. I watched every single one twice or even more times, so I have opinion, I have a good opinion about every single movie. Let's say it like that. So, don't hate me, share your rankings in the comments down below, let's start a conversation and let's talk, because every single person has a different ranking, different opinion about every single movie. So let's not hate, let's just talk. So, number 7 is, and that's where controversy starts, it's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 for me. Yep, I know that you're gonna hate me for this one. I'm only guessing. But why is on the 7th place? First of all, enjoyed the movie really much. I really did enjoy that they focused more on characters. It wasn't as boom 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 like it was in the first one. It wasn't as good as the first one, and the biggest problem that I had with this movie was that they were going for joke after joke. And sometimes, or most of the times, that didn't work for me because it wasn't as funny. And when you have an emotional moment and the second thing is a joke, it takes you away from the emotional or important or tough stuff that were happening in the movie. So it didn't work for me, and they had a hard time to make something even better than the first one, because the first one was a surprise. Nobody knew anything about Guardians of the Galaxy and it was awesome. And the second one is also good, but because it didn't work for me as much as it did in the first one, that's why it's on 7th place. Number 6 is Justice League. Yes, Justice League is on number 6. In number 6, I don't know the right form. Why? Thank gods that I watched this movie twice. Because if I wouldn't watch twice this movie would be probably number 3 or something like that, because I was so excited for this movie. Because only comics that I have ever read are DC characters, DC comics about Justice League, about Superman, Batman and Wonder Woman and Cyborg and Green Lanterns, and I was so excited that I didn't acknowledge all the flaws, big flaws that are in this movie, and that was the deciding factor why this movie is 6th, not 3rd. Why is it better than Guardians of the Galaxy? It is tough because I'm kind of biased here. I was so excited to see the team Justice League for the first time on the big screen that I was like, this is awesome. The first time I was so excited. I was on a premiere, everybody was rooting, happy. If Flash did something, everyone was clapping. If Batman did something, everyone was clapping. And that's why it was so good for the first time. But when I saw it the second time, I saw the mustache thing with Henry Cavill. I acknowledge how bad the villain is. Steppenwolf is shite, is really shite. It was kinda a CGI galore. The great thing about this movie is the characters. Aquaman, awesome. Flash, awesome. Wonder Woman, awesome. Batman, awesome. I really did enjoy what they did with Superman, but everything else is a mess. Jokes do not work all the time. CGI is sometimes really dodgy, like mustache is not the only thing, but that's why it's 6th, but better than Guardians of the Galaxy is just for one reason, and that's the bias reason, because I was so looking forward for this and the team worked for me. That's it. Number 5 is the Lego Batman movie. Lego Batman movie was awesome. It was so good, so funny. Will Arnett as Batman is awesome. Like, everything about this movie is great. Why this movie is not 4th, 3rd, or it's just because the other movies had something bigger to tell, let's say it like that. But this one was just pure fun. We see so many great villains and some Batman stupid villains. I like the story. Everything was great about this movie, but just because it doesn't have, like, in my opinion, a bigger thing to say. It's hard to even like rank those movies, because like I said, it was a really good year for superheroes, but I think Lego Batman deserves a 5th place. Number 4 is Spiderman Homecoming. Great movie. Tom Holland, I think, is the best Spider-Man ever. I really do enjoy Tobey Maguire. I think Andrew Garfield did an amazing job. The movies were bad, the script was bad, but Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man was really good. But Tom Holland, I think, is the guy that I can see him play this Spider-Man character for 20, 30 years. When he's 50, he can still play this character because he's awesome. Why is it on the 4th place? Because I saw Spider-Man for, what was that, for the 7th time. We have 3 movies with Tobey Maguire, we have 2 amazing Spider-Mans with Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland was in Civil War, introduced in MCU, and now we have him in the solo movie. That's the only reason why, because we have so much of Spider-Man already that it's kinda crowded with Spider-Man movies. It has the best MCU villain so far. I think Vulture was incredible. Michael Keaton, great job. Overall, Spider-Man movie is great. On 3rd place is Thor Ragnarok. And you're gonna say, but it's kind of the same like Guardians of the Galaxy. It's really jokey, joke after joke after joke. But in Thor Ragnarok, it worked. For me at least. It really did work. It has a great villain, Hela, awesome. This is the best Thor ever. So far we had 3 Thor movies and he was the best. This one was the best. Hulk and Thor combination, it worked awesome. It was really funny. Pretty much 90% of the jokes worked. Korg is like a standout this year. Like if you have like side characters that really don't do much but they're just for comic relief, Korg is the best one. Like awesome stuff. And Taika Waititi did an amazing job directing this movie, and that's why Thor Ragnarok is on 3rd place. Number 2, that was difficult. That was really difficult. Which one is Logan, Wonder Woman, Logan, Wonder Woman 2. Great movies, but I decided that number 2 is Logan. Logan is a masterpiece. From the beginning till the end. The best way for Hugh Jackman to go and leave the character of Wolverine. It was awesome. Introducing X-23, Daphne Keane did an amazing job. Pretty much not talking for, what, 2 quarters, one half of a movie. She didn't talk. I think this is the movie that can get some Oscar nominations. Daphne Keane, awesome. Patrick Stewart, awesome. Hugh Jackman, awesome. Story, great. What was the deciding factor why this movie is not on the first spot, in the first spot? I don't know. What is it, in or on? Tell me in the comments down below. But why? Because the 3-act structure was kinda the same. First act was they run from the bad guys, they almost get caught, they escape. Second one, they run from the bad guys, almost get caught, escape. Third one, they run from the bad guys, they almost got caught, got caught, they escape, or Wolverine dies. Spoiler alert. That's the only reason why this movie is in 2nd place. Number 1, the winner, if I can say winner, is Wonder Woman. This movie is unbelievable. I got from this movie everything that I wanted. It's an amazing origin story. It's an amazing solo female-driven movie with a female protagonist, female superhero. Gal Gadot did unbelievable job portraying this character. She is a badass in real life. In this movie, every single time that I see her, she is incredible. This movie would be like, not 10 out of 10 because no movie is 10 out of 10, but this movie is like 9.5 just because the third act wasn't the best. Or not the whole third act, pretty much the boss fight. Boss fight was kinda weak. It was a basic generic superhero ending. You've got a good guy, or in this case, good girl, and then you have a bad guy, Ares, in this movie, and they fight. It's CGI galore. Nothing big or important happens, or the only thing that happens, Wonder Woman defeats Ares. That's pretty much it. That's the only gripe that I have with this movie. But overall, Wonder Woman is a masterpiece. So that was my ranking of superhero movies of 2017. Share your rankings in the comments down below. Did you agree with my ranking? That was weird. Probably not, because it's a controversial ranking in my opinion. Maybe I'm mistaken. But that was pretty much it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, share this video all over the place. If you want to see a Q&A in the future, leave your questions in the comments down below. You have to click that bell icon to get notified, because I don't know if you get notified or if you even see my videos when I upload, because YouTube is doing stuff. And yeah, I see you next time. Bye!